Hello. Uh, so I made a really quick video this morning, and it was so glitchy. And this is too good to be glitchy. So I'm gonna. This is take two. How to stop ruminating, which is one of the main causes of depression, is ruminating. Been there, done that, hated it. So how do we stop? We're stuck on a thought, that one relationship, that one person. And boy, my mind is a genius, a brilliant, prolific storyteller at all the reasons why that person hurt me, why I'm hurt, and why I mean, honestly, it's been one of the most painful addictions of my life is those kind of thoughts. And I see how other people can struggle with them as well. And I suppose it's because we're all human and we all have these wonderful brains. So for most of my life, I don't think I realized how much control I had over my brain. And this morning, as I was thinking about somebody I love very much who's hurting, and I came up with this plan to help him. And don't know if he'll be interested in my plan, but I thought this is too good. I'm going to share this plan. So here's my assignment. Let's call it. If you're feeling sad, or depressed, angry, negative, any kind of hurt feelings, do these 6 steps and it will help. Even if you just do a couple of them. If you do all 6, then it'll help 6 times as much. The first step is you write down your birthday, the day that you were born. And from that day, write down every human being, every person who ever loved you. Hopefully, will be your mom and dad, but this isn't the place to analyze or judge. This is to put down all the positive stuff, yeah? So whoever loved you, could have been an aunt, an uncle, your grandma, your best friend, your cousins. And then as you got older, think of all the people in your life, at school or in life, who loved you, who cared about you. Think about all of them and write down all their names. Think about all the blessings you've gotten. Are you good looking, great at sports, smart, talented, wealthy, whatever you have? Think about all the gifts and all the blessings. Think about if you're healthy, write that down. I'm healthy. Think about all the fun vacations you've had and the good times you've had, all your happy memories. Write down the education that you've had. Write down all the toys you have, the material possessions that you love. Write down the things that you do that you love, activities. Write down the things that you're grateful for that you can do with your mind. Are you smart? Are you great at math, music, writing? Write down those key relationships that have sustained you and supported you, those people that loved you when you were down. You know, those people. And then things you're grateful for in general: animals, nature, oxygen, skin, technology, whatever you're grateful for. Now, you can spend as much time as you want on this list. The more things, the better. You can write 5 pages if you want. That's the first step. Now, if you're really angry and depressed and mad, you might not even want to write that list, which is fine. We'll skip that step, but I highly recommend it. But if you don't do it, there's still other things you can do. Number 2, this is the part that you're going to want to do for sure. This is just a dump. Write down everything you don't want, everything you're mad about, everything you're angry about. If you feel like a victim, you feel like a victim. I'm not judging you. That was my calling card for most of my life. So why are you a victim? I'm a victim because I'm poor, because I'm a woman, because I'm whatever. This happened to me when I was a kid, and they have it and I don't. All the things you're pissed off about, get all that down. All your negativity, all your anger, all your fear, uncensored, raw, ragged, ugly. Get that all out on the page, on a page. Now, step number 3, write down what you want. Again, uncensored. Don't think practical. Don't think normal. Use your imagination and create what Martha Beck calls wigs, wild, improbable goals. If I was your fairy godmother, and I do have a magic wand somewhere. Here we go. And I had a magic wand, and I could say, whatever you want, abracadabra. Think of it that way. Whatever you want, write it down. I want money. I want power. I want to be skinny. I want a house in the Alps, whatever you want. Just write everything down that you want. I want a happy relationship. I want health. Go crazy. Just don't be practical. Now, step 4, nurture, feed, and grow what is wanted. And what I mean by that is nurture the thoughts that you need to think that will create the beliefs that will help you get what you want. I want to try to make this really clear and simple. If you want to be happy, but you have this belief that I'll never be happy, you might want to try to change that belief, because you are the boss of you. Your mind is the blueprint for your life. It's the foundation, and your beliefs will manifest in your life. So if you wrote you want to be happy and you have a belief, I'll never be happy, you have to be willing to let that belief go. And so hopefully all the things you wrote in list number 1 will give you reasons to start to feel more happy. Step 5, live in awareness, peace, and joyful expectation. So this is an assignment, but this is a practice for your rest of your life assignment, actually. The writing of the list, you can do that in a day, but the living of this way of life is an everyday for the rest of your life. So be aware of the thoughts that you think. Develop a morning ritual of meditation, quiet. For me, I read spiritual books. Find what works for you in the morning. Give yourself, I recommend, you can do 20 minutes, at least 20 minutes. If you don't have 20 minutes to sit down with you and quiet your mind, then you might want to rethink your priorities, okay? Take that time. Forgive the people you hate and you're angry at, all the people you wrote about when you dumped, because all the things that you want you. And even if you're a hardcore cynical atheist, that's fine with me. I'm not here to convince you what to believe in, but it is an energetic, scientific reality that if your heart is hard, love's not going to flow back and forth. The energy is going to be stopped. The Course in Miracles says that miracles just happen naturally in the presence of love. And you've probably experienced it in your life. When you're not angry at someone anymore, they come back into your life and the whole relationship is different. So practice grace and forgiveness is step number 6. And bask in appreciation and notice what you notice. Notice what you see. Notice what you think, and notice what you believe. And notice what those thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create. Like Dr. Phil says, how's that working for you? So the overall idea of this exercise that I so want to give to this person that I love is notice all the blessings of your life. When we're depressed and sad and angry, we don't see anything. Like if you wake up in the morning, you're late, you stub your toe, then the traffic's bad, you hit every red light. Our minds are they're like a camera, yeah? And when we're pissed off or sad or depressed, the camera only focuses on shit. We're sad, we're angry, that's all we see. So then we think those thoughts, we feel those feelings, and our life sucks, confirming our belief that life sucks. So to shift out of that, appreciation, even if all you can appreciate is the air I breathe, start there and build that. Make appreciation, decide. If you want to be happy, decide to try to see the blessings and the hope and the optimistic point of view, and then develop a practice of appreciating it and develop a practice of just quieting your mind. In the morning, after you wake up and get your coffee or whatever, find a little space in your house that is your space. I have a beautiful chair with a lamp, and it's pretty, and I have my special blanket, and when I sit in that chair, I go to that place, and every day, give your brain a break. You're going to turn on the news. You're going to go out into the world. You're going to go on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's just, we're just constantly bombarded by an insane world of cancel culture and hate and cruelty. So give the gift of 20 minutes of peace and quiet, and develop a practice for yourself where you can manage your mind and manage your feelings and live the life you want. Okay, this was a lot. But I just wanted to redo this video because I know how it feels to be really depressed and stuck and miserable. And the worst thing about it is feeling isolated and ashamed and alone. And nobody is alone ever. Even if you're lonely by yourself, we are all connected. And so many people are suffering, especially this year. There's been so many suicides and depression, and especially amongst teenagers. So we need each other. I have no shame or pride about admitting that I've spent much of my life being depressed, and I'm not depressed anymore. And if I can help anybody to not be depressed anymore, I will. There you go. Simple goal. All right. I love you. Have a great weekend. It's Friday, June 25th. And, June 25th. And I just want to share with you that there's always hope, no matter how you feel. There's always, always hope. Ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door shall be opened. But most of us don't even ask. We don't even think to ask. So no matter what you believe in, even if it's just a higher energy than yourself, ask that energy to show you the way. Ask a higher intelligence, even if it's that intuition within you. Ask for miracles. Ask to be shown the way. Ask for the solutions and the guidance. And it will come. I promise. Okay, take care.